Hello student, in the previous lecture we saw functions of management. In that we saw planning. Planning is a basic function of management and every function of the management is based on planning. So after company has planned everything what they want to do, next is organizing. Now since company has planned everything, there is no use of only planning. The next step is organizing. Organizing is a function with the help of which planning is executed. Organizing helps in execution. You remember I gave you example in the previous lecture about the birthday party. You have planned a party, but after planning, you are going to organize things. Organizing means you will see that what are the things required for the party. You are going to identify what are the works which you are going to do, and you will also identify what are the things which you require. So two things you have to identify: work, I mean what are the things which you will do. You may have some games in your party, you may want stage in your party for the different events which will be there. Then after work you will see resources. What are the resources which you require? For example, decorative items, balloons, ribbons, etc. Then food. So whenever you are organizing, you require two things. You have to figure out what are the work which you are going to do, and you have to see that what are the resources which are required. Then you require finance, and you also require human resource. You also require some people who will work for you for the party. So basically you will manage everything. It means you are organizing the event. Same way in a company, organizing is a process of identifying and bringing the required resources together, such as man, money, material, machine, method, plus grouping and arranging them properly, grouping and arranging the work. If you want to achieve organizational objective, organizational goal is earning more profit. So for that you have to identify work, what are the works required for that, and then secondly you have to group them in a proper category. For example, promotion of the product will go to marketing department. Budgeting and all the work related to money will go to finance department. So you understood that means organizing means bringing all the resources which is required in your company, finance and material, machines, etc. You have to bring all these together. Secondly, you have to identify the work. What are the works required for the company for achieving your objective? Then arranging them in a proper order, proper category. If the manager will identify the work and will group the activities in that way, this will help in efficiency in work and it will increase the production. Also, it will reduce wastage. Synchronization means coordination. So, organizing means coordination of activities and combination of human resources, physical and financial resources. When there is coordination and combination of all these resources, that brings efficiency. According to Kuntz and O'Donnell, organization involves the grouping of activities necessary to accomplish goals and plans, the assignment of these activities to appropriate department, and the provision of authority and delegation and coordination. So what he is saying is organizing means a grouping of activities which is necessary for achieving the goals. Next he is saying is that assigning of activities to appropriate department. As I told you, proper work will go to the proper department. Marketing and promotion activities, advertising will go to marketing department. All the matter related to finance, money, budgeting, etc. will go to finance department. All the activities related to sales of the product will go to sales department. So assigning the activities to appropriate department and provision of authority and delegation and coordination. Organizing also involves clarification of authority and responsibility. That means delegating the authority to manager, and clarifying and responsibility means clarifying who is authorized for what work and giving the manager proper responsibility. Previously, as I told you, that authority and responsibility goes together. In told you in these principles of management that The person who has the authority should be responsible, and a person who is responsible should be given proper authority. So organizing also involves clarifying the authority and responsibility. Plus, organizing also involve coordination. As I told you, synchronization. Synchronization means coordination of activities. Next is importance of organizing. First is it facilitates administration as well as operation. So facilitate administration means when if there is clear description of jobs and related duties, what will happen? This will avoid confusion and duplication. Clarity in work relationships enable proper execution of work, and management of an enterprise thereby become easy, and this brings effectiveness in administration. Plus, if there is a proper grouping of tasks and employees, that will lead to more production and reduction in the wastage. So organizing help in administration work, plus it also helps in operation of the business. Second is brings specialization. Organizational structure is a network of relationship in which the work is divided into different departments. There are various departments: sales department, finance department, marketing department, and each department has people who are expert in their work. So organizing leads to systematic allocation of job among workforce, among people, and this help in reducing the workload and also enhances the productivity, because the specific worker perform the specific job only on the regular basis. The person in marketing department is regularly handling the work related to marketing. By doing a job on a regular basis, the worker gets experience in the area, and this leads to specialization. This brings specialization. And when there is specialization, what will happen? It will lead to more efficiency in the work, better quality, and it will also reduce wastages of resources. Third is defines the job properly. Organizing also means putting the right man on the right job, which can be done by selecting people from for various department according to the qualification, skill and experience, etc. So for example, a person expert in accounts is going to work in the finance department. So here qualification, skill and experience is matched. So that means work is assigned to those who are best fitted to perform it well. Fourth is clarifies authority and responsibility. So merely giving the work is not enough. Each individual should know that who has to take order from whom and who is accountable. Establishment of such clear relationship helps to create a hierarchical structure and helps in coordination among various departments. So well-defined job and responsibility help in bringing efficiency in managers working. This helps in increasing the productivity. Fifth, establishes coordination. All the persons working in a department are specialized in their respective job. It makes the coordination easier at departmental level. Organizing also create clear-cut relationship among the positions, and it ensures cooperation among individuals. Coordination between all the department and different levels of manager is very important for smooth functioning of organizational activities. Sixth, help for effective administration. Organizing provide clear description of job and related duties, which help to avoid confusion and duplication of work. Clarity in working relationship enable proper execution of work, which result in effective administration. Utmost care is also taken while placing the right person in the right job with the right authority and right responsibility, and this is achieved through division of work and delegation of authority. This leads to efficient and effective administration. Seventh, helpful for growth and diversification. Company will grow because there is smooth and efficient work going on. Because of organizing, work is going on smoothly and efficiently. Also, there is clarity about the responsibility, about the authority. There is a coordination among various departments, and what will happen because of all these, because of coordination, because of proper and smooth work in the organization, this will bring efficiency at workplace and organization will grow. Sixth, create sense of security. A well-defined job and clarifying the authority and responsibility will create a good working relationship, and everyone can work according to the work allotted to them. Employees will be more happy in such environment when there is a coordination, when there is a clarity about the job position. Employees will be happy and satisfied with the work, and this also create a sense of security among the employees. And job security is important. Why? Because I told you, if there is a job security, employee will feel belongingness and they will work hard. Ninth, scope for innovation. A sound organization encourage initiatives and relative thinkings on the part of the employees. When manager delegate their authority, it reduces their workload so they can focus more on important issues related to growth and innovation. This also develop the subordinate's ability and help him to realize his full potential. 10th, helps in optimum utilization of resources. Proper assignment of jobs avoid overlapping and duplication of work. This help in preventing confusion and minimizes the wastage of resources and efforts. And because specialized people are working in various departments, people are specialized in their work. So right workforce utilizes the resources at optimum level so that desired results are achieved within defined period.